Okay. Suck is that I can't talk like that. What sucks is that the recording starts before anyone's here. Not that just because I've gone live doesn't mean I'm ready, because I'm not. Just want to get as close to 7 as possible. I've been eating all day, so I'm sitting here with carrots and I didn't get all of the stuff I needed right now, so I will have to leave at certain points. Probably look ridiculous with this on. I will have to leave. Let's mute my phone. No, ringtone media. Yes. I know someone came in, then they left. So, oh yeah, I remember. I guess I need to post it to Patreon. Like anybody cares. But oh my god, I didn't remember my password, so I'm gonna have to do it here. Remember to say hi. If you wanna. Okay. Dead air. Dead air. And this is why I don't post it to the main channel. Just posting to Patreon on my phone. I actually wanted to stream from my room all day, every day. So you can imagine. Hi. Hello, thank you for saying hi. Fluxmag? I still... Oh, shoot. You're gonna hear pots and pans a little bit. Just for now. Oh no, because I haven't eaten all day. I'm probably gonna have a very loud stomach. Hey guys, thanks for coming. But manage your expectations. I don't even want to make a title. What's the point? Making fake branches. So how is everyone? What's up? It's Saturday. What are you doing? Oh, it's good enough. I'm just hanging out right now, eating carrots. And kind of, how obnoxious is this? I'm likely to embarrass myself. I don't know what I'm doing either. Really? Content. Is it? Is this content? So, I need to go get some stuff. Yeah. So, usually carrots make me hiccup. I'm not sure why. One sec. Ooh, probably covered in dust. Yay. It's like a mukbang folded into something else. Definitely look like Muslim or something when I pull it down. So this is what I'm trying to mimic. Didn't make it. And last time, yesterday, did a experiment. I trashed all of it. With some foam, because this is wire with foam on the outside. But this foam is flexible and not that dense. But what I used is supposed to be flexible, but it was expired, so it didn't expand properly, and it was very brittle, and it broke right off of the wire. And other people, do I have carrots in my teeth? Other people were saying to just go to Home Depot, get some more, or do spray foam. Sorry, camera does that. But I don't wanna buy anything new. And it's just like, do you want to wait until, like, I could have ordered some non-expired foam it, but that comes from a place called Sculpture Supply in Toronto. It's like on the other part of town. I don't think they do curbside, so I would have to wait for that. So instead, I'm going to do the glue stick thing, and we're going to do that here eventually. So can people wait for a sec? I need to get, what do I need to get? I need to get wire cutters. Who knows where those are? Measuring tape. Got the glue gun, I got glue. Cutters, measuring tape. Gloves so I don't cut myself. They're here. They sound awesome. Those ones are great. But yeah, just those two things. So I don't want to leave you too long. So I'm gonna get the measuring tape first. What am I? Well, it's mute again. Ooh, I'm out of breath just from that. So I lied. Sorry. I thought I could get them both. Quick. So we got that. I still have to throw the stuff from yesterday in the trash here. And I got rid of the experiment, but I thought maybe I could do it again today, so I throw stuff out. So I need these gloves. I need these gloves over here. There we go. So, hi everybody again who came in. Can't believe there's actually 19 people now. That's pretty crazy. I mean, it's, I should compare it to, I don't think we use these. No, I'm gonna need to waste another one, another pair. Compared to people that we get on the other channel. What have I touched with these? They're probably covered in dust too. So we're not going to do this again for a while. So, oh shit. I need 2 bags. Here, I got my parts, the components, and I just want to, because the outside is contaminated. I make food in my room, so I feel more comfortable if they were first put in a plastic bag before I put them away. And then the rest I can just get rid of this. You can't see what I'm doing. Just putting those scissors that I contaminated by opening the bottles yesterday. Still here. A plastic bag. And then I'm gonna just toss all this stuff. And we're good. Everything should not be chemically. So we're going to be on the floor again, like last time. I can't believe it's exclusive. Read the description. Popularity is the slutty cousin, little cousin of prestige. It's a line from Birdman. So that way popularity is the slutty little cousin of prestige. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing again, but we'll just do it. Do it to it. 21 people. Cool. So, that was like one of my favorite movies for a long time. I watched it over and over again because they won the Oscar for cinematography, and it was shot in a way where it seemed like one continuous shot, and it was about the theater, and it was done in a way that's very like the format of theater, where they just changed sets. It's cool. This is going to be for the Baba Yaga roleplay that I want to do. So I don't even like this. It makes my hairline look even higher. it's all pushed back. So I guess this is sufficient. Don't know. Fine. Okay. I need my phone because I need to see the chat. But we're gonna go here. I'm gonna get go there. Put that here. And I'm gonna turn this spotlight sort of to be down there. And I may turn on the other mics. So just hold on a sec. Let me see. Carrots me. How guess. So I can. Oopsie. Like here. I don't need the barrel, obviously. And I don't need the cutting. Do I? I don't think so. I don't need the cutting board. I will be cutting bananas. And one last thing. That will help. Green light in a bag. I need to make a custom plastic pouch for it. So this is the view, sort of. Let me just. I need to put the. There we go. Just to keep it from getting scratched. Uh-oh. Okay. Now, my phone battery is at 87%, so it should be okay to bring it over. Gloves, cutters, tape, template, and I'm going to bring you over. Just be patient with me. And if you don't like the sound or what you're seeing, tell me in the chat, and I will do my best to yes. Oh, we're not testing out more foam this time. Unfortunately, I just have to go with the glue gun idea. So there's not going to be a lot of exciting stuff, like new stuff here. Dan, I'm just gonna be streaming myself, doing the things. I'm going to want to clear this off here. This is the foam I used on the barrel. Would you like a wider angle so you can maybe see me a little bit more? Or is that, wait, yeah, that's this big. I can probably move you back. Ooh, it's gonna fall. So more like that, maybe. And then make sure my work area is actually the focus. Oops. See my phone. I really want you to see my phone. So that didn't achieve what I wanted. I just want my head in, dude. Come on. Hi. If you can you watch okay like this? Maybe. Okay, one more thing. Sorry, figuring it out still. There. I'm gonna focus on that container. Hopefully. Is it? Okay. So close. Now. Finally. Do you have room? Right. We can get this out of there. Get this over here. And then, is that okay? There we go. I be able to see what's going on in real time and just check that I'm actually focused. So weird. Seeing the last moments of your life played out again. So I know you can't hear that well. So it's as far down as I can do. It's sort of angled this way. So, what do you think of this audio right now? Because I could get the other mics going, but it will take more time to set up again. I realize I'm just sort of winging it. Whatever, chill time. So, I mean, people are still lurking, so can't be that terrible. Thing is, there's the mic back there, and it's kind of difficult to get it to come over this way. Anyway, so at least in the time being, you see this again. Made of wire and foam, painted. There are 3 thicknesses, gauges of wire. Main stem, these secondary, and then the final ones that are attached to the bells. So I don't remember what I got. If it's not written on it, I won't know. So oh, it's written. It is. These are aluminum. So aluminum is easy to cut, easy to position, but it is not as durable. So that is why I got the 6mm in the aluminum. This is the main stem, and I got, it doesn't say, probably 3. Wait. Is that how this works? No, that is not how this works. This is galvanized steel 18 gauge. So if this is, did I get these mixed up? I could have sworn I got 3. Whatever, so 6, 18, and actually this one's somewhere in between those two, so it's not so I need to get my chat actually showing. Left might be less sensitive than right. I don't know what that would correlate in my settings. I don't know if that's the orientation of the physical mic, because they're identical. Everything's identical so far here. And I do have room mics set up. I didn't realize. See, that's actually what it sounds like. Just the one. So I listen to myself lower. It's fine. So this way you'll have less of the room, but you won't have, it should be even now because it's only coming from here. Before I was dumb and I left these on. So these are off. Right. Oh. Yeah, they're off. Totally off now. So this is galvanized steel because when you get to 18 gauge, the aluminum is too brittle. I've never worked with it before though, so I'm not saying that this is based on an experience or anything. It's just what I read and thought about. And I wasn't gonna spend the money on copper, which is like the best thing you can use. If you do like jewelry or something like that with the wire. So, can you sort of get an idea of what it is? Thick, medium. So, yeah, the wire trees, that's exactly what I've seen. I can't see what people... Would it not have been easier to get 1 gauge, wind them together? Then I would end up... That sounds like more work to me. So And I think it would be hard. I was originally going to put foam around the outside, so if they weren't perfectly like stuck to it, wound about each other tightly, and they moved underneath, it would probably split from the inside, you know what I'm saying? But now that I'm using glue, it might have worked. Oh well, aluminum is not expensive, I don't think. They all are more expensive than zero. So yeah, are the mics better now? Feels a little less, yeah. I hope so. I'm still gonna be sort of like one to one side. So, just gonna cut. No, I'm not. That's not for cutting. It's only this part. I need actual scissors. And they're over there. If I even have any clean ones available. So I'm gonna have to grab the ones I used yesterday, right? Yeah. So I better not have anything on them. Still have my carrots in here. I'm still hungry too. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So snip, snip. I'm glad I'm getting in the groove now. We have our camera set up. I want, hopefully the mics are set up. I should have. That feels, I'm gonna wash my hands because that feels like there's some of that foam stuff on it. I'm not gonna mute it, but I'm gonna be right back. Just gonna wash my hands. Okay, hopefully that's sufficient. I did wipe it on my pants, so that's not good. Okay, just right after I said I'm in the groove of things. Okay, we good? We good. Okay. I will use my gloves later if I have sharp edges, because that, yeah, they just feel pretty sharp. I wonder how much I have. Ooh, yeah, that's nice and flexible. Easy to work with. Even compared to this at 18 gauge, this is good. As long as it has, don't cut yourself now. As long as it has like infinite posability. I should have brought Band-Aids in here, just under the assumption that I'm going to do this. So, we'll look at this. And I'm going to, you know, it's curved. So start here at the end. And to get an idea of how long it is. 16 inches. I'm gonna, I need to write it down somewhere, but don't have anything ready, do I? Yes, I do. Thank you. I'm a genius for just leading things are not supposed to be 16. The large branch. So I'm going to cut a 16-inch piece. Yeah, that's why I only got aluminum for the thicker ones, because I figured the thickness will counteract the materials like durability. But the thing, because this is like, I can feel that this one that feels the same in terms of flexibility to me. And I've posed that enough, but you generally wouldn't move the larger parts. The smaller parts are more likely to be what I pose. If I embarrass myself by cutting myself, I will be annoyed. So 16 inches. I'm gonna just do one at first, at a time. It's supposed to be easy to cut. But these are probably not that sharp anymore. So it's really just, I'm scared. As long as it doesn't pop up. I'm like halfway through it. Oh. Yeah, there we go. That's good. And it is sharp as hell. $16 done. It's actually okay. I'm glad my tool. I didn't think. I do have other things that are more heavy duty, but we're good. So we have 1, 2, 3. This is more complicated. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of the other kind. So this one, okay, it's wrapped around internally underneath the foam and the paint. So it wraps around like this and comes out like that. There's 2 here, so one is actually wrapped here, then it's wrapped here. So I gotta find out which is the main one. The main one is probably this one because I can see it ending. So we're just gonna guess. It like wraps around twice. So let's say I just add maybe 2 inches extra. And then we're just gonna guesstimate. I know a lot of people hate that term. So let's say 11 inches. I assume they probably cut things like they assembled it and then they're like, I don't like that, and then cut it down. It's I think 11 inches is fine. So I have to remember that that's what that is. So yeah, how am I going to keep it straight? I should do it at the same time I'm cutting it, right? Yeah. I don't see why not. So I'm just going to concentrate on this part here. So the main part that comes down like this, Or is it that one? Maybe that one. And that would be like 3 more inches. Right. Sorry guys, I'm just thinking 3 or 4 more inches. I'm gonna do the long one as the main one. So that's actually gonna be 14 inches, right? So measure twice, you say? Starts there, 3, 14. I'm gonna do 14 inches. Are there really people opposed to guesstimation? I've heard that many times. I don't like that word. So, 14 inches. Never done this before. I don't know if I have the tools to really make it happen. But we will find out. So 14 inches. Right there. 14 inches. Stuck. There's it there. How do I do this? This is the part I don't really understand what I'm gonna do. So we're just gonna go like that, and how do you wrap it? Do you sort of like pre? You know what? Can you see what I'm doing? Or do you want to get closer, or here? I don't want you to see my legs because it's cold out. So I just want to show you what I'm doing. So I pre-curved it so it will be easier to get it around and start the motion, I think. That's what I think. Oops, let's go back. So where I'm working at, it should be good. Okay. I lost my place, so there, there, there. So, we're good? Are we in focus enough for use? Looks like it. And then I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I just made a little mark because I actually want this to be tighter. You know, okay. If I do like that, how do I get it to stay in place? That's the thing. I'm gonna start, well, am I gonna start gluing now to keep it in place, or will it get tight enough that I can actually Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I know the outer part is for that. How do I don't know what I'm doing. So get it tighter. Should I do that? It's like, it's not, the end is not perfectly, it's still pretty straight. Just frustrating, but here's my mark. I think I'm gonna have to start gluing right away. Just fine. To keep it in place. How do I make this tighter too? This sucks, man. I don't. Not, what do you mean you use the tool to knock it against? I was thinking of wrapping it as tight as I can and then putting it around and yeah, just then thwacking it, but that will like make it flat. Just thinking of doing that. Yeah, that's what, squeezing it, hitting it. There's lots of dings on this, so it's confusing. So it would be there. So I don't actually want less on there than that. So we have it here. And then stab myself in the gut. This is like a video game. When you're watching somebody play a video game in your backseat gaming and you're like, no, don't go there. And you're frustrated because they're not doing what you want them to do. I don't think that's gonna work and my hands are really weak. I kind of just hurt my hand trying to squeeze it down. So, yeah, it's freaking sharp. Don't need so many. I want to just get the first part down, and then I can worry about the rest of it. I think I got it. I think I know what I got. No, I like feedback. Please don't stop giving me ideas or feedback. I really don't know what I'm doing. Always losing the mark. Okay. So I just have one loop. And now I'm going to squeeze and squeeze. I mean, it does stay a lot better, but it's not actually staying. So I really do think, I think the person who made this had a little bit of extra so they wouldn't get this straight part right here that's messing it up, and then they could just pull like a knot. That's probably what happened. I don't want to be wasteful though, so let's keep trying to form it around there. I can see it moving. To get a little closer. I don't want, even if I have to glue it to keep it there, I do want it to be perfectly flush. It's not even the right way. I want it to come down this way. I really think I should glue it, but do you think it's even going to stay in place if I do that? I don't know if I'm gonna try something random. If I make it cross over itself, that it puts, I thought it would put pressure either way. No, it's like it's not really staying. So I'm gonna fire up the glue gun. And hopefully the glue will stick as I'm working on it, otherwise it'll just keep popping off no matter what I do. So I'm gonna straighten it out again this way so I can get it. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. The loop, you can't really see. And my glue gun. I'm gonna plug it in over there. Can I reach? What about this one? This extension over here with a ring light could make it if I didn't screw it up. What kind of a plug is it? Okay. Okay. Right. Only part of that works. Oh my gosh. I guess we won't know if it's working until it gets hot. Oh, so I have a big box of hot glue. Oh, a soldering iron. I thought it, yeah, no, I don't have one. That's a good idea though. But I believe I saw a comment saying that you couldn't do that. Or am I thinking of somebody who left a comment on like some kind of metal that's in the center, but then the outside is copper, and they couldn't solder it. I don't know if they were talking about aluminum. This stuff, at least. So I have to wait. I'm gonna tape the hell. There's scissors like right here. These are different ones. Sorry. It's loud, I'm sorry. How many people we have watching this crap? 19. Yeah, I lost a lot. Of course. That's fine. So, tons of glue sticks. Crystal clear? I think so. Yeah, it's working. So we'll be ready soon. 21 watching again. Yeah. I don't think you can sulfur aluminum unless it's really, really hot. I have a lot of tools. I want to avoid using too much wire. Does it help if it's there? Sort of. I don't want to use extra wire, but yeah, it would be easy if you just, well, it would still slide down if you, glue gun seems like cheating. The whole thing is going to be covered in glue, so eventually, so I can't tell how long this is supposed to be again. The mark is, I banged it up. I like how when you're streaming you can sort of say we. And share the blame. So put it there. They wrapped it around more than that, so. It's easier to wrap it than it is to sort of open it. So if I do it too tight for the thing, I'm kind of screwed. Yeah, see? There we go. It's pretty snug now. Oh, that's, yeah. If it gets that tight when it's actually on it, you might stay. It has like no bite to it, you know what I'm saying? I want to wrap it one more time. Or just tighter around the end, but I can't. I've gone back and forth so many times that it's kind of like wonky, wavy. I can't do shit right now. Okay. Okay. It's like you gotta get it right the first time. Otherwise it's not gonna work. It's like not getting close enough down there. This. That. Yep. Good. Sort of. Yeah. Look. Oh, shit. Well, we'll have both. It'll be secure because it's both tight. The thing is, I think what they did when they made this, yeah, I have to go with the glue gun. So what I think they did was they assembled the smaller parts first and then attached it to the bigger parts. But I don't know yet how to even do that. I should wait. Should wait in the glue gun maybe. Yeah, you think, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I should do all of this branch before I actually assemble anything. So the longest piece was this piece, and then we have that piece, So it feels so weird doing stuff with gloves. So this little piece here actually wraps around and then it comes down and it's like 5.5 inches. I'm gonna go with 6 inches just in case. So I'm gonna get 6 inches here. So I'm gonna write 6. And we're going to not use scissors. I could, but I'm not going to. 6. I'm gonna go a little 6. And we're gonna look at it. I'll look at it again. So I got this piece here, 6. That's weird. They've done this really weird. It looks like they actually had 2 pieces and they wrapped it around and they sort of left like a little bit, a little nub right there, which is what I kind of cut. So, anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna cut another piece that is 7 or 8, 7.5, 7.5. And a half. I'm sure we'll just sort of stumble our way to something similar looking. 7.5. Okay. And then they have put some they have this little piece right there. So I think they're wrapping around and sleeving this. So I'm not sure what I can do. Yeah, this looks like it was part, this piece is here, and then this piece, they've wrapped it around and then they've left this. So the 7.5 I just cut is not the same. So let's just see what happens. So we have the main part of that part, the first part of that, and then the longer part comes after, I think. Yeah. So this was the long part. Shit. This was the long part. This one here. And then there was this part here. That's the first part. So it's sort of like halfway down. So long part, about halfway down. Just imagine the branches here, and then we're gonna do sort of the same thing. If I can try to remember how I did it the first time. So we make a curl that's hopefully the right size, and it would be through here like this. So the second part of the branch. Okay. That would be its own separate part, and then at the end here is where we attach the other one. No, 6. I got it backwards, but it's fine. As long as it turns into a branch. It doesn't even matter. I can move that down there. Because that was Sorry guys, that was the longer one. So I'm gonna just do it with both of them because they both start the same way. Curve it. Curve it. Around, tighter than I did before. So this is actually yeah, that's correct. You know what I'm saying? You see? Like this. And then this one here. Does it look like if I did it like this, what do you think? That'd be branch-like enough? I don't have a really good eye for this kind of stuff. So it seems like see again with how I did it. So yeah. This one's here. It's a long one there and the shorter one at the end. Right. Long one there. Short at the end. This one's not a good shape right now. Short at the end like this. And then those you attach, the really small ones. So yeah, you're right about testing the glue before I move on, because if no, at least it's stuck to galvanized steel for sure. I've already done that. I don't know about aluminum. I think it'll be fine. Well, we'll just finish this one and then move on. So the next thing I would do is, you see there's 4 short ones. They're almost the same size. To remember that, okay, let's actually get rid of the glue gun for right now. I can't just leave it on. It's not good. So let's just cut them almost to the same size. So these actually I'm going to cut, I'm going to get smarter about this. So these ones, yeah, I think they're the same piece. So 4 on either side, 8.5 let's do. This one's more irregular. It's 4 and like 2.5. So 6 to 8. Where's that? Right here. Yeah. I know what you're saying about the knuckles on trees. Like, yeah. So they're kind of bulbous where the branches meet, which would be the same place as the part that curves around. So what did we say? 8.5. Oops, my stomach scrolling. So an 8.5, and then we'll do like 6, 6.5 or 7. I have lots of this stuff. I think I'll be okay. Doesn't really matter. Okay. So you get what I'm going for here. So on this, it's the end of the end of this one and this one that has it, and it's about 1/2 inch from the bottom. So I'm going to go like this. We have, and I'm going to cross it over. Let's, yeah, just in case, let's try to go around it. So we cross over, and then these come out like that. They're not as thin, actually. They're kind of not as gnarly. That sucks. I hope it looks okay. So I would glue it there. You cannot see. Do you want to see a little closer? Get an idea. I need to move around a bit anyway for the sake of my knees and my butt being kind of sweaty. You see, sort of, it goes around. It'll look more natural and branch-like if it's like that, hopefully. Focus on the glue button. I guess that's okay. So we're gonna do that in the same one. This one. Oops, this one. This is too equal. I want it to be a little bit longer on one side than on the other side. And all you have to do is wrap it around again, I guess. It sort of creates the illusion that it's shorter, but it's not actually that much shorter. And then on this side, and this side, it's the same thing. I want them to be irregular. I don't want them to be same length so much. Ugh, I don't have to do it so far down. And pull it like that. I would have cut myself so many times if I wasn't wearing these gloves. So again, it's gonna be like this. Like a branch. So do I want to get that last little piece? No, I don't fucking care. I'm just gonna plug it back in. And I wonder if it's still, I don't want to stab myself with this later. I feel like I should be do you think I should be filing this down? But then it creates dust, this aluminum dust in my room, and I make my food in here. Hey, yes. Sarah, so weird hearing my name. Sarah Jane. SJ is what I really like since university. So how did they're kind of facing down. Like they pinched it, these smaller ones down first before they glued it. So I'm actually going to start from the bottom. Start from the bottom and then be at the top. Or should I shouldn't do that? Why shouldn't I do that? I think that's actually fine. So how do I make sure it stays in place while the glue sets without ruining my gloves? So I'm going to glue it right there and all around globby glue. Mm-hmm. Just smear it up. Because why not? It's gonna all be glue. Everything is glue. I'm failing right now, just gluing things. It's because it's like not fully hot yet, which means I can touch it like that. It seems to be sticking fine. Yeah, look, it's good. Stuck. Right. It's a little, it's kind of, I mean, it's moving a little bit. It's okay. I will be gluing the tips, but I think it's like eventually, it's like it's so sharp. It's being cut in a way where it looks like a razor blade at the end. So I'm worried that it will go through at some point. If I'm playing with it, it will go through the glue at some point. So yeah, seems to be working great. It's good. I've had bad luck and I'm glad I'm having a little better luck. The glue strands everywhere. So I'm gonna do the same thing where I pull it tight. I thought it broke for a second. Pinch it down. Okay. Yes. Pinch it down. I'm gonna glue it again. Hi, writing with ink. I'm glad you made it this time. Yeah, I'm just gonna be here on the floor crafting. And that's it. Oops, don't fiddle with it. The positioning. Gloopity glop with the glue. Why am I saying that? You ever feel like you adopt like a fake persona when you're on camera, live? I'm not much of a talker. Sweet. My gloves are fraying already. That really sucks. Well, in the meantime here. Isn't that nice? I really like it. Sweet pea. I realized I missed saying hi to you last time and I felt bad. I was like, I hope she doesn't. Sorry, I'm just like a hole developing. Man, these weren't cheap either. I didn't want to feel like not welcoming or something. So if I miss your name or comments, it's likely I'm just not paying attention or something. I have a hard time focusing on more than one thing at a time. So I can even fiddle with it while it's glued and it's not so bad. Yeah, that's good. I like it. I'm just gonna fiddle with the shape so it looks more branch-like to make my brain be like, okay, this is gonna go somewhere. Just realized something. I needed a bit of extra to go around the. Oh, they just hook it around once. That's interesting. Probably could fall off anytime, but just hook it around the balls, the ends. Yeah, the dust is what I was worried about. So I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. See? Sort of, I think they should go kind of in different directions. It's very good at mimicking natural forms. So I've already forgotten which one is which. And I know this one's the longer one. So what if we decided with that? I think that was the top one, wasn't it? And then this was like halfway through, right? And then this one was sort of like here, or here. It feels so weird. I don't feel like that's gonna be finished. Feel finished. See? This? Should I leave it like this? Like this? Oops. Like that. I feel like this needs to have some balls on it. That's not how it's done below. So I think I'm gonna right there. See? That's what I'm gonna do. So I want to mark it somehow. Should use tape to mark this, or shouldn't I? Instead of right there. And so was it right here? Yeah. Hey, Canadian living in Minnesota. What are you doing? How's it going there? The virus and everything. I hope everyone's safe. Being safe. Taking it seriously. That's good. That's good. I like it. This little curly Q needs to be tighter. So she said. Doesn't make any sense. So get this tight before, but it might be too tight. That's also what she said. I want this part to bend, but not the inside part. You mother... I'm getting little flakes of aluminum on my pants. It worked with the other one. Why aren't you doing it? Heavy breathing. Breathing noises. There we go. Come on. Come on. Tight shit. Is this the lower one? Yeah. It's too tight. Come on. Now, would it be nice before for this to happen? To just get it through. through without stabbing myself. It looks like it should really go through. But it's not. Okay. I'm gonna have to open it up. It won't even come out. So I guess I can just sort of like put that inside. Is that enough? Yeah, it's sort of enough. Yeah, but it's good. Maybe not. See, I would have stabbed myself right there, but I didn't. And I still have this part, so I'm actually just gonna see if can I cut it off? I can't get close enough to cut it off. Sucks. Okay, fine. So it's gonna be like this. See how well it sticks to the aluminum. It's too bad you can't see what I'm doing a little closer. If I had 2 cameras. Next time I'm gonna get I'll get the webcam set up. That should be enough. Okay. That's good. Bye, sweet pea. I think I'm sort of chilling out now. Oh my god, I like it. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I should have started with the one that's up here, because now I can't get it over. Isn't that so dumb? So I don't know how I'm going to do this, because I can't go that way, I can't go that way. So I will have to I'm gonna have to just open it up again. This is fun. This is good. Aww. Canadians from all around. And always thank you. Thank you for coming. That's all I really wanted, is for people to see what I'm doing, what I do. Even if you don't, I mean, if it's boring, you don't want to stick around, that's cool, obviously. But you can just sort of take a look, be like, oh yeah, she is doing stuff with her time. And for patrons, their money, you know? So this is where it goes, is aluminum and tools to make outlandish roleplays. This is a lot more difficult to put it around while it's already on. I can do it. I'll figure it out. Just needs it. Nope. It's not gonna work for me. This is not working. this is not working for me. So there we go. There, that's good. Come on, it's so close. Let's go. I wish I were stronger. Okay. I'm not definitely not a genius. But I understand you're being nice. Thank you so much. I like doing stuff and things. Stuff and things is cool. Can't see what I'm doing at all. Ooh, this stuff is not crystal clear. It's definitely very milky. I have more luck with my hands. I don't know how I'm gonna get this tight. This is going to take forever. So I guess I'm gonna work. Do you want to see me working on this stuff like the entire time, or should I? I will probably still be working on it my next stream. I'll probably be hopefully be at the painting part of it then. This is not good. So it's going to be a big knot in the tree branch thing. It's too much like the same size. But it was like this actually. It's pretty loose around here. And pinching it doesn't help that much. It's okay if I angle it. It's okay. It's just have to remember the way that it goes. Okay. Yeah. I'm just worried because I've always, in drawing, I know I've always had problems with natural forms, like trees. We're gonna glue it now again. Big notch. Posture. Oh, that's not nice looking. Well, yeah. I'm hopeful. So we're gonna have to do every branch, I think, first. Like this, the way I did this. I'm so happy to have you in my life. This is fun. I wish I did it sooner. pretty much set up now. Yeah, look. That's good. I think that's good. I'll show you closer. Oh my gosh. I'm making that old grandma sounds. So, that is sort of the vibe. But obviously I would make, no, it's more branch-like. That. Do you think that's convincing? It's like reaching it like that. But in their version they had a little piece here. I think it'll be fun. First part done. So I'm gonna mark it here so I remember. But it's good that I'm recording it. Yeah, this is the first. This is the first branch in the entire thing. Maybe not shy to tell you tonight I caused a short circuit. My first for 20 years. I love darkness. What do you do? I find the less I care about placement, more natural it'll start looking. Deserves a carrot? Can you just leave carrots out and then eat it, or do they grow bacteria? Because they've been there for a while. I don't know how that works. It doesn't look as good on camera as I feel it does in real life. And that's where it's going to be used, so obviously that matters. 2 carrots need to be refrigerated. Carrots do not need to be kept in the fridge, but this is certainly the best place storing carrots that are fresh. They're like baby carrots that are wet in a bag. So do baby carrots, because that just seems like a breeding ground. This is so dumb, but following processing, baby carrots need to be refrigerated. How long do baby carrots last out of the fridge? Do they mean like unpeeled? Cool, dry place away from other fruits, and they should be okay. Mold will grow if it's in a bag. Yeah, they rot over time, but like, is it like other food where you can't leave it at room temperature for like an hour? Started 2 hours ago, which is when I took them out of the fridge. Can I eat them? This is really important. You're not focused. In the meantime, I'm going to move on to the next branch. Okay. Okay, we're moving from here. Careful about my placement of the glue gun. So we've done this branch basically already. It doesn't really look the same, does it? Well, this is flipped, that's all. It's pretty similar. I think so. Right? It's just, I'm scared to move it too much. If it went like that. And then down like that is pretty much the same. Right? So we just have this part, because it's basically one piece. I'm going to do it smarter than the last time. Well, first piece. I know what I'm doing. I know, but it's like carrots dry on the table. I guess it's different than being in a wet, moist, redundancy, wet bag. I'm hungry, so if I get sick, whatever. Here's something. I mean, imagine if there's a veggie platter at a party. Something crazy just occurred to me. I feel like I have a cut on my tongue now. Yeah. What if a piece of it gets like in my mouth? 'Cause like something just happened with my tongue. Yeah, like I have a wicked cut on my tongue. Oh, weird. Nah. It's so weird. I have a really bad cut. Well, really, really bad. And it just happened now. And I'm cutting aluminum. And there's these little flakes coming off. Oh shit. No more eating. No more eating around this stuff. I think am I crazy? think a shard of the aluminum stuck to my hand, and I took a bite of my carrot, and I think I cut my tongue. Which means, no, it's not like I didn't bite my tongue. It just happened now. Well, there's nothing in it that I can see. This is pretty weird content here, guys. I've already swallowed what it was ever in my mouth. No, definitely, like I felt it happen. And I wasn't like it's pretty, like I can feel it moving around in my mouth. Cuz there's like a little flap of skin. So, but even if it's not correct, I am 100% sure that there are little pieces of the aluminum on the outside flaking off, which will be sharp. So, what do I do about that? I never even thought about it.